Okay, I accidentally just ended the video when I was trying to zoom in. So I'm either gonna splice these two videos together or just do like 2 parts to this video because it's such a long video anyways. But yeah, as I was saying, for the Qantas 787, got the kangaroo, the logo there, and then it says Qantas, the Spirit of Australia, then it's got the engines. It says Dreamliner, then it's got the Australian flag, and then that little gray stripe before you get to the Qantas tail with the little sliver of silver involved there and the red wrapping under. So yeah, pretty good model. Placing 9th. Okay, and then up next, we have definitely one of the rare 787s because it was only out for a bit, and I think I just saw it when it was out and I bought it, but a lot of people somehow surprisingly missed out on this one. The LOT Polish Airlines 787 LOT. This is a pretty cool plane. It's simple white, but it's got a good amount of details. It says it's got the Star Alliance logo, and then it says LOT, and then it says Polish Airlines, and then it says LOT with a cool logo on the engine, but those are stickers. And at the back it says Dreamliner, and then it's got LOT tail logo. Honestly, I feel like I ranked this too high, so I might actually drop this back behind the Qantas and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it behind the Qantas because the Qantas and the British Airways both have painted symbols on the engines. I would honestly put this behind the British Airways too, but I have the Etihad and the El Al in front of British Airways just because I think those liveries are more interesting. So I'm not going to do that to the LOT because the details are still better on it. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking right now. Okay, and then the last stickers model on this entire video, on my entire 787 collection. It's insane. I already have 12 787s here, but it's my favorite stickers model and just one of my favorite 787s overall, and just one of my favorite liveries, the KLM Boeing 787 Royal Dutch Airlines. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. This white and blue combo is just absolutely gorgeous. Also, the tail is painted, even though the rest of the model is stickers, and the tail looks incredible. And I just love the KLM livery, and these make your airports look amazing. So I highly recommend getting this model if you can, because it's so awesome. It's such a great international to have. But yeah, it's got the SkyTeam logo at the front, and it says something else under there. I can't read that. And then it's got KLM with the crown, and then Royal Dutch Airlines. And then on the engines, again, painted KLM with the crown, which just looks so cool and drippy. And then it's got the Netherlands flag, I think the European Union flag maybe, and it says the Flying Dutchman, which is pretty funny. And then it says Boeing 787-8, and then there's the beautiful KLM logo. So yeah, that guy's up there. Okay, now I'm gonna back up this camera a bit. We're getting into the stickers models. I meant the painted models, which is really exciting stuff. Starting off that list, finally, here it is, the United Boeing 787 in the new livery. There is a United Boeing 787 in the old livery, but I don't have it. It's very rare and hard to find, but I hope to get my hands on that. But yeah, this model is just everything this was supposed to be, the stickers version, but it's just painted and it looks so good. And also the tail is very different than the stickers version. As you can see, the painted tail looks much better in my opinion. So yeah, going through it, it says what does it say down there? Does anyone know what that says? Connecting people around the world, or connecting people, uniting the world. I have good eyes. And then it's got the Star Alliance logo, and it says United in the blue letters. Like, look how clean this is. It's got that blue line that goes all the way around the aircraft, and then blue engines, kind of like that gray underbelly, and then American flag, registration N12010 or NI20IO or something. I don't know. IOIO. And then the pretty looking United tail. This is a vibe. This tail, this reminds me of something like Blade Runner or something. I don't know why. Blade Runner 2049 vibes from that. Yeah, great model. So that's placing 6th. Believe it or not, there's still 5 models that I have ranked above that. I wonder if you can guess what you are. Here's one that I recently unboxed and is pretty new, and I think it is available for everyone. So I highly recommend getting this, especially if you already have the A350, or if you don't have it, the Lufthansa Boeing 787, painted model by Darren. Yeah, this guy's just one of those ones. I was debating putting the United above it, but there's something really clean about this model that made me not be able to do that. I think the United is a really clean model too, but I like this one a little bit more personally. It's got the Lufthansa logo up top, Star Alliance logo, Lufthansa in the simple lettering, all white on the underside. And then we get to the back. I think that's the EU flag and the German flag. And then the Lufthansa tail logo, the updated one with the bird. Yeah, I mean, maybe the United has more details. I guess you could, I'm going to say these guys can go back and forth with who's above who, but yeah, for now I'll put the Lufthansa above it in 5th place. And then to go with the Lufthansa, my most recent video, an aircraft that I just unboxed before filming this video, is the Air France Boeing 787. This guy's quite rare. This is probably the rarest one we've seen on this list so far. I got this while I was in Europe. I forget what airport I was at, but I found it, and it is a clean model. It's so clean. I like the A350 Air France more, but this one's still up there a lot. It's got the Sky Team logo, and then it says Air France/KLM, and then it says Boeing 787-8, and then Air France with the red marking. Then the engines, we've got that cool, like, baby angel thing on them. All painted, by the way. And then there is a registration at the back, F-HRBA. Then the Air France tail with the... Oh, that's what that is. Is that the European Union flag circle? That's pretty cool. So, yeah. There you have it. Air France and Lufthansa rounding out the 5th and 4th spots on the list. So, now, we're really getting down to it. 3rd place, and this will hold a special spot in my heart forever as one of my favorite 787s. We got the painted KLM Boeing 787. It's all the details that I just went over on the... Wait, except for the little black words there under... Those aren't on the other one. What does it say there? Something Castle? Well, anyways, it says Sky Team Air France/KLM group, I think. KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. KLM silver engines on the edges. PH-BCA. Oh, the other one doesn't have a registration either, and this one does. That's really cool. This one's details are perfect. It literally has everything. Netherlands flag, the Flying Dutchman, European Union flag, Boeing 787-8, and the KLM logo. And yeah, this plane is just perfect. Like a literally perfect model. It only gets beat by 2 aircraft that are rarer than it, and but this one is arguably the same amount of drip and coolness as those. This is a great plane. So yeah, 3rd place for this guy. And could be argued 1st place in my opinion. Okay, I'm really struggling with figuring out which one to put in 1st place. And for a while I was gonna do it one way, but honestly, just looking at the details of one of the aircraft, I don't think I can. I don't think it's fair to put one 1st and the other not. However, it's really hard. So I'm going to show them both on the screen, and then I'm going to make an evaluation decision during this video, because I don't know which one is first and which one belongs in second. Let me just... Here we go. The Thompson Boeing 787 and the Japan Airlines Boeing 787. These guys are both worthy models. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Like, I don't know which one to put first place and which one to put second place. Both painted, both have great details. Both have their flag and registration on them. One is like the most cleanest all-white model probably in my entire collection. And then the other one has got one of the coolest blue liveries ever and is like just really cool. These guys are both very rare. Like, I think similar amounts of rarity. The Japan Airlines might be a little rarer because you can only find it in Japan, whereas this one you might be able to find in the UK. Yeah. I'm really struggling to decide. Both of their tails are amazing too. I like the Japan Airlines tail logo more though. I also like the Japan Airlines airline logo more than just the red Thompson letters. And this plane feels a little more toy-like, even though it has a great amount of detail, whereas this one, I mean, they both feel the same. I don't know, guys. Like, you guys gotta help me figure this out. It's so hard. They're both so cool. But yeah, okay. So, on the Thompson, it says TUI at the front or something like that. The blue, light blue starts off surrounding the cockpit and then going up, then swooping back down and then swooping up again. And then there's a darker blue near the back. And then it's got like silverish windows and cabin doors, which is really nice. And then it says Thompson in the red letters, just plain white underbelly. But the tip at the back is that beautiful light blue. And then we get to the back, and this is like just great details. Look how good and clean that British flag looks. G-TUIA 787 Dreamliner, Boeing 787-8. And if you like look at it from this angle, you can see the registration and flag on both of them. So I might have to just declare these guys as a tie for first and move both of them on to the final video. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can't choose one over the other. Like, I feel like the Thompson might deserve it more, but the Japan Airlines is too clean to not put this in first place. So yeah, I don't know what to do. This one says Japan Airlines at the front, and then it's got the Japanese flag there. It's all white pretty much. One of the very unique things about Japan Airlines is they display their aircraft registration on the wings with the Japanese like red circle, which is really, really cool. And then you get to the back and it says JA822J, and then it's got the Japan Airlines tail logo with like the red bird, which just reminds me of Kung Fu Panda 2 with Shen, the villain. And here's what that wing looks like. And again, here's that beautiful looking JAL tail. This is just so gorgeous. So yeah, I think I'm gonna declare that both of these guys get first place for this video. So there you have it, guys. There is my entire 787 collection. It's absolutely massive, like just insane, especially if you include the ANA. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this video. I'm probably gonna split it up into part 1 and part 2 because I accidentally ended the video like conveniently right around the middle mark. There are so many aircraft to choose from in this video, which could be your favorite, but let me know which ones are your guys' personal favorites, or if you think I should have ranked them differently. And yeah, I'm still on the search for some of the other rare 787s out there, and especially I think Darren came out with a Virgin Atlantic Boeing 787 that I haven't copped yet. Hopefully it's painted, but I have a bad feeling it might be stickers. But yeah, anyhow, I'll see you guys in the next video where I take the winners of all of these videos and put them up against each other for one final video. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.